Gary down in Henderson, Max, and Debron over in Reno, you need to pay attention because some of y'all need to bring the youngsters over here and let them see where their food comes from. That's part of what the great part is about the White Pine County Fair. We are joined this morning by USDA Deputy Brand Inspector Pete Mangum, who has been a very long time since we've had him on the radio, and Layla Reusch, who deals with the lambs. Tell me a little about your project this year, Layla. Get up there in that microphone and let's hear what you have to say.
So my name is Layla Reusch. I show lambs in the White Pine County Fair. This is about my 7th year doing it. I really enjoy it. It's taught me a lot of responsibility, and I want to do it until I'm not able to because it's something I really enjoy.
The part that we talk about here, and we mention this, and I know Pete's been involved for years with the Friday night barbecue, but it's actually seeing not only where your food comes from, but it's also making sure that the food you raise is the best it possibly can be. I mean, that's a significant responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You want to make sure the food is the best quality for these people that are buying it for a top dollar. And so it's not just like an animal that's picked out of the mountains. It's well-fed, grain, alfalfa animals for you to eat.
One of the great things about going out there is making sure youngsters get to see where their food comes from and teaching them that hamburger doesn't come from the grocery store. It starts out here. And of course here we don't see many steers and that, but seeing the lambs, seeing the pigs, seeing all of this stuff, and the chickens, it really is important.
Yeah, I think it's really important because you're right, your food doesn't just come from the grocery store. It starts from when the animals are born and you work them all the way up to where they are able to be eaten and they are good meat for you.
Now, what year are you in school?
I'm going to be a junior in high school.
So you've got one more year of high school. What are your plans after that?
My plans after high school, my goal is to play college softball, and then I want to go into sports medicine.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. That's good stuff. And let a little agriculture get you into what you really want to do. That's good. Pete, tell me a little bit. This year, in years past, in the recent years, we have not had any chickens out there because of the avian flu situation. Give me an idea what that's going to be like this year. Are we going to have the fowl as well as the four-legged beasts?
Well, we don't have any market chickens this year because they didn't lift the ban until June 1st. And so that was after the day that the chickens and the turkeys and those types of things had to be on feed. And so, but I assume and I presume that there will be some breeding animals, poultry, fowl, turkeys, rabbits, those types of things.
So this is a time to get, we talk about all the things of the fair, and we talk about the horse races, and we talk about the barbecue, and we talk about all these other things. But to me, it's very important, and it has always been important since I was this tall, 100 years ago, that we got to get out and see the animals. We're very, very fortunate here. We have the corrals right over here, so you can see the horses and that. But seeing feed animals is not as common for a lot of people.
That's correct. A lot of our feed animals are raised until they're weanlings, and then they're sold on the market, and then they go into feedlots elsewhere. And so we don't see a whole lot of finished animals.
But you will this weekend.
That's correct. We have 10 steers. We're expecting 10 steers, 17 pigs, 27 lambs, and a couple of goats.
Well, there you go. That's always good to have. Now, tell me about the auction.
The auction's Sunday morning. Starts about 9:30 in the morning. And we have a great auctioneer coming, Jay from Clover Valley, Jay Dalton. And then we'll have some ringmen there to take the bids You're all invited out to the auction to watch or participate.
And Layla, I'm sure, is hoping that that her lamb gets into that auction ring and raises a good chunk of money. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's always the goal. And you said that I saw the buckles that you posted. Tell me about the buckles.
Our open class livestock has been dwindling quite significantly over the years, and so to enhance that, I received a grant from Tour and Rec Committee to enhance that somewhat, particularly our pen of 3 lambs and our replacement heifers that are coming in. They don't have to come in until Saturday by noon, and then we'll judge them that afternoon and award that prize.
So get out there Friday, Saturday, and especially Sunday morning, and support these youngsters and support everybody with the auction here. I know you're USDA Deputy Brand Inspector, all this stuff. I want you to talk just briefly, because I don't think we've had a problem here, but to our north, particularly when there are more cattle, with this New World screwworm that has just become an absolute terror to the livestock industry.
Well, Wyatt, I wish I knew more about that. I'll have to study up. But no, our cattle in our area are reasonably disease-free or parasite-free.
Yeah. We're just, that's one of the things that we have talked about here a lot, was that causing problems in the livestock industry. And the new plant that's being built in Texas to produce sterilized screwworms, release them in so that they won't breed. And that's let's hope that doesn't lead to other problems.
Right.
What are you looking for this weekend?
What am I looking forward to?
I asked you first.
I am looking forward to another successful fair. There will be a slight change in our membership this year, where we've allowed independents to come in. So you'll see some plain shirts, and kids, about 10 of them, will be independent this year. But it's the same sale. I mean, they have to follow the same rules as everybody else, and do a record book in order to get a check. And so we're excited about that. Friday starts our showmanship at 2:30 in the afternoon. We'll start with showmanship, and then Saturday morning we will have the quality judging on the animals, and then some breeding classes. And then Sunday morning again is the sale.
Is the sale. So get out there, see these, see the showmanship, and see Layla out there with her lamb. Yeah, what's the name of your lamb?
So I have 2, but the one that I'm marketing, his name is Norman, and then my alternate is Steve.
Oh, well, there you go. Get out there. I wish you all the best of luck. And, of course, I wish everybody the best of luck, because it is going to be a wonderful weekend to get out to the White Pine County Fair. Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the fairgrounds. Get out there. I know everybody wants to go see the horse races, but most importantly, see these youngsters, see the hard work they have done all year long. I stress, go to the 4-H building, see all the work people have done there. It is very important.